Hi, and welcome back to video 6, the 7 fundamental pillars of life coaching. Now in this video, we're just going to give you a very summarized overview of what each of the 7 pillars are. Therapeutic life coaching, counseling, and performance-based coaching in general are very broad terms, very big picture. We talked about that in videos 3 and 4. They do work well enough as a title, but very much need specificity and detail to work equally well as an effective process. Here at Life Training Systems, we believe that there are 7 fundamental pillars that give our process its clear and effective structure. These are sequential points of progress that are designed to systemize and support the process of life coaching. It's all about order and sequence if you want to get truly amazing results. And the 7 pillars are: Pillar number 1, respect and protect. Respect their model of the world and protect their core identity. This is where we are going to have an initial meeting with the prospective client and decide whether we're going to take them on as a client at all. We want to know that they're ready to make that change. We want to believe that they're capable of making that change, and that is respecting and protecting them. Pillar number 2 is structure and reality. We're going to develop for ourselves and for them a finite sensory-based understanding and clarity of their current situation. We're going to understand how do they manage to do the problem and how have they managed to maintain the problem. How are they creating the reality that they live in at the moment? Pillar number 3, responsibility and perspective. Before we do any change work, we must loosen up their vice-like grip that they have on the current reality that they believe to be true. Only then will we be able to introduce new possibilities and a new supportive perspective that they will then be willing to take on board and actualize as they move forward. Pillar number 4 is source pattern reset. This is the truly emotional therapeutic part of the intervention. We want to release and reprogram all past negative emotional associations and limitations. This is what's giving their need to create the structure of the reality they have at the moment, which is sustaining the problem. We need rid of all of their negative emotional associations and limitations so that they are free to see the new possibilities. Pillar number 5, synthesize and reintegrate. We're going to combine and integrate conflicting parts and elements to create a positive, balanced, effective, and functioning form. People wrestle with society. People wrestle with themselves. People create their own inner conflict. That isn't balance. We need to help the client to understand how to create for themselves their own internal balance so that then they can start working on creating a balance outside of self. Pillar number 6, resource and persuade. Influencing a new aligned focus and an awareness with full access to positive resourceful states and strategies that will support and nurture and allow them to grow. This is where we want to give them a new outlook. We want to give them access to resources that existed within them that in the context of the problem they weren't giving themselves access to. And finally, pillar number 7, support, project, results. This is the ongoing collaboration phase, mentoring and guiding for effective application and utilization. This assists the client to maintain focus. This helps them to take the actions that they need to take that will ultimately project into the reality their new desired results and outcomes. When somebody goes back into their real world, their real life, they need to have that support there in place so that they have the confidence to gain their own experiences of the new resources, the new focus, and the new way of thinking. It's very important to help compound the change and make it long-lasting and life-lasting. Well done, and congratulations, you have completed Module 1 of the LTS Coaching Skills Diploma. Up next in Module 2, we're going to have Video 7 where you're going to discover all of the detail and structure that exists in Pillar 1 of the LTS Coaching Skills System. See you in the next video.